Good morning, my dear children. I am your Srija teacher. Today we are going to discuss the new chapter, that is file handling. Data file handling. The topics we are going to discuss in this module, we had already discussed in March. I know you people may forget about all the points which we discussed. So my dear children, this is the program or the Python programming which relates to how we can use the input from a file and how we can give the output to a file. My dear children, in this module we are going to discuss the topics like introduction, data file, opening and closing files, reading and writing files, standard input, output and error streams. Let me explain in depth. The first topic, introduction. My dear children, so far in our Python program, how we got the input? Either in the direct way, that means a equal to 10, or we will get the input from the user, like a equal to int input of the message, so that the user can give the input only at the time of execution. Whether the input is storing anywhere, yes, only at the time of execution. After the execution of program, what happens? The data will be released from the memory. It is not stored permanently. So my dear children, similar to that, how the output having stored, either output storing anywhere? No, it is only displayed in the monitor. The input which we are giving to the program is getting by the keyboard and the output is given to the monitor. So there is no permanent storage happens. If we want to store the input as well as the output, we need to use a file system. That is why we are going to study data file handling in Python. A file handling is a mechanism by which we can read data from a file, or we can write data from Python program to a disk file. So file is nothing but a folder or a document which contains the actual data. So my dear children, how we can use the files in a Python program is going to be discussed in depth in this chapter. My dear children, what is a data file? It contains data pertaining to a specific application for later use. So could you give any example for that? Yes, that is a Word file from MS Word, an Excel file from a MS Spreadsheet. So all these are data files which are pertaining to a specific application for later use. These data files can be stored in two ways, either in text file or in binary file. In this module, we are going to discuss about the text file at first. A text file stores information in ASCII or Unicode character. In text file, everything will be stored as a character. For example, if data is computer, then it will take 8 bytes. And if the data is floating value like 11,237.9876, it will take 10 bytes. In the text file, each like is terminated by a special character called end of line, that is EOL. That is, each string or each data will be terminated with the end OL. That is end of line. In text file, some translation takes place when this EOL character is read or written. In Python, EOL is /n or /r, or both the combination of n and r. Let me give the explanation of binary file. It stores the information in the format of binary as it is in the memory. the data stored according to its data type, so no translation occurs. My dear children, I repeat, for the text file in the memory, the translation has to be done. Whereas in binary file, there is no translation needed. In binary file, there is no delimiter for a new line. Binary files are faster and easier for a program to read and write than text file. Why? Because there is no need of translation happens. Data in binary file cannot be directly read. It can be read only through Python program, or for the same, if we want to write, it has to be written with Python program only. But text file is not like that. There is no need of any Python program to write or read a text file. My dear children, the faster one is text file, and the text file can be done only with the translation. So, binary files are more faster than what? Text files. In the upcoming modules, we will discuss more about binary and text files. Thank you.